Hey traders and investors, it's Serge Berger here. Today we're going to have a look at Starbucks, which increasingly to me looks like a stock that's being looked at by the institutional investors and retail investors as a potential stocking stuffer to stock to trade during the holiday season, as of course Starbucks sees a lot of influx of clientele during the holiday shopping season for the beverages, the holiday themed beverages, but also when shoppers take a break and things like that. And just yesterday, when I was standing in line at Starbucks, I was just amazed at how long those lines were with people standing in line full of shopping bags. So it makes a lot of sense to me that this way we play. I also spoke with an institutional investor about this yesterday after my experience at Starbucks, and indeed, it is something being looked at, increasingly looked at as a holiday trade. So currently, when I look at Starbucks, it actually does seem to rhyme with that theme. We of course had a steep rally off of the October lows, like the broader market. But if you consider the price action here, basically since last November, we've basically just consolidated in a big way. So when you see that kind of stuff, that's healthy price action, particularly as the stock within that consolidation phase created an important higher low here in October, and as a result of the entire rally, is now back up towards the upper end of that range. If we then draw some very simple, we can just draw a very simple resistance line. I'm going to take the closing low, closing high here from last November, so about a year, actually more than a year ago now. And you can see that just right now, actually with the past few days, the stock has again bumped into this area and it's been rejecting that area, which coincides with about the 8150, let's call it 8150, 8160 area. And the longer we consolidate up here, the ultimately better the chances are of a resolve to the upside. It's a basic theme to go by, but a very powerful theme, particularly when it comes to slower moving tapes that are a little bit more orderly, like we tend to see in December. So if I look at the stock, I think a break back above the 8150, 8170 mark or so. Maybe even the 80. Let's on a daily closing basis. Maybe even like, yeah, 8150 is probably a good spot. This stock could start rocking into the mid to high 80s as a holiday play. Hope this makes sense. As always, got any questions, you can hit me up on Twitter. My Twitter handle is SteadyTrader. And if you're interested in real-time trade alerts and analysis and everything else, you can go to thesteadytrader.com, sign up for the trade alerts there. We are up a little bit more than 17% year to date.